The Sunshine Tour season is entering its home stretch. 14 events down, having started with the Zimbabwe Open back in April and a first tour win for JC Ritchie.
I really enjoyed it. I never really felt like I was out of contention. I was hitting the ball unreal. I was putting, one of the best putting expeditions I've had in my life.
Ominously in third place that week was Oliver Beckett, and he stepped up on that foundation with victory in the Zambia Sugar Open. Then came the Lombard Insurance Classic. It was on as Ollie once again. In between, we enjoyed the Investec Royal Swazi Open. Peter Karmis had twice previously won at the venue, and he swept clear into the final round. That proved more stressful than he'd hoped, but he held his nerve.
I'm very excited and very relieved at the same time. It was a battle for me out there, and I managed to birdie the last two. I'm very pleased.
He would win again. But before that came success for Rikus Nortje in the Mopani Redpath Zambia Open, and then in the Vodacom Origins at Highland Gate, Doug McGuigan was masterful.
This is my first Vodacom win in all these years, so it's a pleasure to do this, especially at Highlands Gate, a bit of a Scottish atmosphere here. I was very calm today. It was fantastic. I was a bit of adrenaline going the last few holes, but my attitude was great, and I hope to keep it like this for a while. It'll be nice to play like this.
The Sun City Challenge became a duel between Jake Roos and Peter Karmis. They edged ahead of Jean-Hugo, and finishing on 6 under par after a tough 3 days, they needed extra time to decide a winner. Jake juddered, Peter prevailed. It was to be a 5th Sunshine Tour title for Karmis.
I'm thrilled, totally thrilled. It's nice to get in the mix, and I thought this week if I just get in the mix then I've done my job. Obviously we've had a bit of a break as well, so felt like I was a little bit rusty, but I managed to make a plan somehow.
Next up, the Sun Carnival City Challenge at Serengeti. A player who could walk from his home to the first tee demonstrated his local knowledge. JB Kruger playing the last to perfection to edge to a 4th tour title.
To hit it that close from 160 yards, you don't do that very often. And to literally leave it just a tap in range is phenomenal. So it's amazing, just to know that I can win. Just to to believe it is one thing, but to see the actual proof is another.
Another great venue the next week as Arabella staged part 2 of the Vodacom Origins series. A man who claimed a first win in 1998 made it Sunshine Tour title number 9, Keith Horn.
Over the moon, a win's always great, and it's been a while. I think it's been a couple of years, and I really felt like I deserved to win quite a few times, and just haven't gotten over the finish line. Had always thrown in a bad round somewhere, and it was really good. I played solid golf the whole week.
Week upon week of glorious sea views as we moved on to enjoy the Sun Wild Coast Sun Challenge. But we couldn't have enjoyed it as much as the man making it a hat-trick of wins for the season, as Oliver Beckett tamed the track and kept everyone at arm's length. The best year of Beckett's career. You could say the same about Jaret Harvey. The Vodacom Origins Zimbabwe was all about him. 5 clear from day one, always in charge.
We obviously know how tough it is to win, so once you get this moment and it comes around, you never know when it can come again, but I'm hoping it comes sooner now that I've got the one off my back.
He was top 10 again at the Sun Fish River Challenge. But this week, the man flying high was MJ Fillion. A 7 under par 65 to close saw him win by 1 for a first tour title.
It was nerve-wracking, but I had a couple of friends there calming me down. Just made sure, whatever happens, happens.
What happened the following week was the Sun Boardwalk Challenge at high-class Humewood. 5 behind into the last round, but racing through. Another first-time winner, Tyrone Ryan.
I knew it was mine if I just kept a level head going the last couple of holes.
and I did. It worked off perfectly at the end.
Tyrone, the 5th first-timer of the season. But we had another multiple winner for the year as we headed down the coast from Port Elizabeth to St Francis. Doug McGuigan's heritage seemed appropriate at Highland Gate and his upbringing handy at the links. The Sunshine Tour Order of Merit highlights consistent players on this first page, most still aiming for a first win of the year. The top 5 have all won, of course, 3 of them more than once, and the leader has those 3 titles. Oliver Beckett has been top of the tree from early on, and well clear as we head into a minimum of 11 more tournaments. There's plenty of fun to come. 2 more events in the Vodacom Origins, but also the co-sanctioned events with the prize money, which could dramatically affect the chase to be number 1 come next March.